Hello, I am here. So, in the last part, I was stuck on a boss, and I practiced for a little while and got past the boss. I had to look up a strategy, but I did eventually get it. And now I am here. And this is the guy that we saw.
Nah, Minobis.
Your nail looks like a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface can't match. So, yeah, this is the guy that was in the I forgot what it's called, with the giant egg. Oh. Just right off the bat, huh? Oh, nope. Okay, are we not friends? Ow. Okay, this is not working out in my favor. This is not a good start. Alright, that was bad. That wasn't it. I just woke up, alright? I'm not awake yet. That's not what I wanted to do. I wasn't trying to push up on the doorway there. Okay, well... we're just doing this now. This is just what we're doing now. Okay. 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 Okay, listen. Gosh, that guy's just the worst. Anyway. So is there nothing here? Just Acid Lake? Just Acid Lake, is that it? There's nothing else here? Sick. Well, at least there's a bench, huh? A bench and Acid Lake. I know what's gonna happen if I go down in there. So, yeah. Yeah, the Raven boss fight was tough. The problem that I was having was, of course he responds, right? Oh, he doesn't respond. Well, that's unusual. Hollowness is perfect for vigilant explorers like us, so tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. Uh-huh. Is there nothing else to do down here? Because that's kind of crazy. Oh, yeah. An ability that lets you swim through the acid, yeah. Well, it's gonna be a long time before I have that ability. So... I guess I'll try the top way up to the right, because every other avenue, I don't have the ability that it takes. I don't have wall jump, or I don't have something that it would need to progress. Okay, well. Oh dear, oh dear. Ah. Yep. Yeah, this fight, I just was doing it wrong. I was trying to stay in the corner, and then when she did a dive bomb at me, I was trying to like jump around her. And really what I ended up doing was I watched a speedrunner and I watched how they did it. And that's how I beat her. I was just like started jumping over her like this, instead of like trying to like bait her to a corner where she would do a wall jump and hit me twice. Oh no, I'm kind of stuck here now. Or no, wait, there's another way down, isn't there? Okay, well, you know what? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm sure you do fight her again. I'm sure you do. Did you beat this game, Squishy? Is that what you're implying? Is that in the day and a half since I played this, you beat this game? I would be very surprised to hear that. Not saying it's not possible, but... Oh yeah, these guys. I guess I do need to go this way, don't I? And then try and get up to... Ah, bush monster. Oh, okay. No, bush monster. I don't want to deal with you. Yeah, it's just like Dark Souls. So, I've played a lot of Dark Souls and Elden Ring. You get stuck on a boss, and for me, like the way some people, they'll just sit there and they will fight the boss over and over and over again until they beat it. I can't do that. I crash out too hard. I just need to like take a break, go do something else, and then come back to it like the next day. That's the way that I do it. And I didn't want to stream or record my attempts with Raven because I was just crashing out. I was crashing out until I got it. I was calm, and then I eventually figured out the way to do it after I crashed out a couple times. Not gonna lie, there was a bit of a crash out, but that's just the way that it is with these kind of games. The green children walk from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient for the call to return. Okay, well, great, good talk. How do I go up more? This monster. Stop that. Oh, you just teleport back up here even if I knock you down? Interesting. But yeah, like, in Dark Souls, what was a boss that I really struggled with in Dark Souls? In Dark Souls, it's not really, well, I never did beat Manus in the DLC. I never did beat Manus, I gave up. In Dark Souls 3, I never did beat the twins. I gave up. And so in this game, you know, will I get stuck? Yeah, I probably will. But I want to keep trying. It's just I'm used to 3D games and not 2D games, so I have to think differently with 2D games. Even though I grew up with 2D games, I never really got into them. But I do like this game, and I do. Everybody, you know, that I've seen online says that it's an incredible masterpiece, and it is very much like Dark Souls. You just have to play by its rules, and you just have to kind of do what the game requires you to do, which is, you know, be patient and explore. And you might notice the map is more filled out because when I was stuck on Raven, I was exploring to see if there was like, is there an ability that I don't have? Is there a hot spring somewhere I can use to recharge my soul meter? Like, I was trying to see if there was something else in the area that I could use that would be a benefit to me. And there isn't. I even restarted the game to get the medallion at the very beginning. And basically, there's an item in Dark Souls called the Red Tearstone Ring. And it's what speedrunners use and no-hit challengers use. And basically, when your health is below, I think it's 20%, you do 3 times the damage. And the thing that you find at the very beginning of the game, I guess, what do they call them? A charm? The charm that you find at the very beginning of the game is basically Red Tearstone Ring. So when you have 1 mask left, you do like 3 times as much damage. So... oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I don't have a map. Okay, well, that's not what we wanted, is it? On the list of things of what we wanted, I don't think that was on there. Let me check again, but I don't think that was on there. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Metroidvania games, you know? 2 of them being Metroid and Castlevania. Goddamn spikes. You know. But even like Mario as a kid, I mean, I played it, but I just didn't ever really get into it the way that some people do. The classic Mario games. Super Mario World is still really like a great game. I love the music. It's very iconic. I just never sat down and beat it. Oh yeah, I can't get across. Oh, maybe I can with dash. Okay, well, all right. Okay, hang on. Last time I was here, I didn't have dash, so maybe I can just. Wah! Aha! Ooh! Aha! Hello? What? That seems a little. That seems like an important chest to have one. This is a trap, isn't it? Is this a trap? Yep, this is a trap. Okay. Okay. Yep, this is totally a trap. Ow. Yep, that's a Dark Souls 2 ass trap is what that is. That is a Dark Souls 2 ass trap. Alright. Nah, that was, if anything, that was a mini boss. Those were mini bosses, or that was just a trap into a mini boss fight, yeah. That's some Dark Souls 2 business right there. I know your game. I need to rest at that bench before I forget. Okay. But yeah, like I was watching a YouTube video of a YouTuber reading the 1-star reviews of this game. And one of them said that somebody spent 22 hours on Raven. And I was like, look, I may have struggled with Raven a little bit. I probably fought her like 20 times. off camera. But that's because I just didn't understand the boss fight. I understood her moveset, but she would do random wacky shit. Like sometimes she would do a wall jump. Sometimes she would do this backstep and I would jump over her and I would hit her because she backstepped. Or I would hit the top of her mask. And her hitbox on her mask is actually more than her model. She has like a couple extra pixels on top of her mask. So if you don't jump over her in a certain way, you will get hit from touching her. I'm going to go get a drink real quick. I will be right back. But yeah, you know, every video game has its own rules. It has its restraints that it puts you in. And you have to understand those restraints. And then say, okay, so with this, you know, situation, what can I do here? Kind of deal. And, fighting two of those things, is annoying, but I don't think it's that bad. I think it's just... I think I had to hit them 3 times with the Soul Blast, so that's 6 Soul Blasts. But I equipped a charm that gives me more soul on hit from the roly-poly dudes. So just hit the roly-poly dudes, dodge the green goo or whatever it is. Did I mess up here again? I did. Ah! You fucking bush monster. Look. Oh yeah, this is where that dude was. With the thing. And he's like, I beat the monster. And it's like, nah, you're senile, but it's good. You're clearly senile, but, you know, here we are. I need all the soul that I can get going in there. But yeah, I mean, some of these areas, it's like clearly I don't have the ability, right? Like, I don't have wall jump, or I don't have whatever it is. It's like obvious that I don't have the ability that I need to progress in this area. Okay, I don't... Why did that push me back? That was strange. That was a little odd. Oh, I guess it does push me back a little bit. Look, 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 look. Look, I want to talk. Look, I want to talk about it. I'm holding the button and it wasn't doing anything. Yeah, so one thing that I learned with this game is you've got to, like, if I'm blinking after I get hit, I can't move correctly until I stop blinking. Wow. This is going great. This is really, really going well. I need to start using dash more, I think. But the jump move set is already, like, fine. It's just not... I think dash doesn't lift you up any. So I think that's part of the issue with dash, is it's complete vertical. Going in there with this setup is really not wise, so I'm just not going to do it. Ow. But yeah, there's nothing up here. So the only thing is those two assholes. That's the only thing here, is those two assholes. And I don't have a map for this place. Well, I'll tell you what. That is an optional area. I can tell that's not the way that I'm supposed to go for the main story. So... I could open up the way to Forgotten Crossroads, I suppose. Yeah, if you want 100% completion, you got to do all like the secret boss encounters, all the business. I looked at, I didn't look at spoilers. Oh, these guys. I don't know if I want to play with these guys right now. It would give me some stuff though. Ow. Ow. Anyway. What was I doing? I gotta go this way and down more. Okay. I think? Yeah. I really thought, like, after the Raven boss fight, there would be, like, another... Ow. There would be, like, another area that I could access. But it's just kind of a dead end at the lake, so... The sound those guys make when they die is so funny. They just go, ooh. Good thing there isn't fall damage in this game, or else I would be really in a lot of trouble. Ooh. Okay. Okay, buddy. But yeah, I didn't want to look up spoilers. I just wanted to look up like what people's strategies was for the Raven boss fight. And one thing that I wasn't thinking about was my soul spell. But honestly, I only used my soul spell in the last phase, or the last round of knocking her down. And when I fought her, I wasn't using soul spell a lot because I was trying to heal a little bit. I was trying not to take like too much damage, but buddy, I didn't think he would land on my platform. He landed on my platform. He sunk my battleship. I can't believe this. Ah, bush. Look. Boy, I am not doing very well, huh? But yeah, I think it's just Rhino guy. I think it's just about, you know, getting into the groove. I played Helldivers 2 last night for a long time. Cause stupid bush guys. Because I was, you know, upset over the Raven fight, but then I wanted to try it again. Mosquito things. These mosquito things are... Look, mosquito things and you is not a good time. I don't like it. Not mosquito things and you. But yeah, like in Dark Souls, you start out and items cost like 100 souls. And then, you know, by the time you get to the end of the game, upgrades and everything are costing like 20,000 souls. It's just, as you progress, you get more souls per... Oh, wow, that was a hole-in-one, really. You get more currency. And so that's kind of the way that it is in this game, I suspect, is, you know, right now, 523 Geo is like a lot. But there's an item that costs 1,800 Geo. And it would take me a long time to grind up that. I could sit there and grind, you know, enemies that drop 40 Geo at a time. But I'm not going to do that, because I know that that's not the way that the game wants me to play this. That's not the way that the game wants me to play this. Just gonna sit here and I guess we're going this way. But yeah, exploration and just kind of enjoying the world that's set out before you and trying to piece together the lore, which is very cryptic, like Dark Souls. I'm not saying this game is 100% Dark Souls, but there's definitely Dark Souls DNA in here. Definitely Dark Souls DNA in here. I hit you. I hit you. I call a foul. So I did go down here where there's like this bush thing with like the 4 dots in the lower right hand corner of the map. There's this guy called the Hunter bush. He's like eyeballs in a bush basically, or in a cave. And he told me to like hunt a bunch of stuff. So I think that's like, I don't know if it basically tracks your how many like bosses you defeat or optional bosses or that kind of thing. Bush monster. Those little things remind me of Meatwad from what is that show? The show with Meatwad. Hunger Force, is that what it's called? Oh, I'm on the other side of this. Oh, this is where the guy was. The first one that I beat. Oh, that's how I got into that area. I totally forgot. Okay, so... maybe there's things that I can get to now in this map. Stop it. Because I have the dash ability, there's things that I can do here that I couldn't do previously. So I will be investigating that. Oh well, goodbye, I guess. To that one geo. Let's try this again. Sure. Yeah, makes sense. Flies. Ooh. Ah, I need wall jump for this. A timed wall jump with spikes. That sounds obnoxious, but I need wall jump for this. Okay. Never mind. That's not on my abilities list at the moment. Let's see. Well, there's something down further, like all the way down. I guess I could try to get to. I don't remember what was down there. It's been a minute. Well, a smart person would go try to spend my geo, so I guess I'll go try to spend my geo before I go into a new area and lose all my geo. I mean, I probably won't lose my geo, but it'll be this back and forth of like, oh, go get my thing because you died because there's a new enemy type, or la da 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 da, you know. Whoa, whoa, come on. Come on, man. Look, 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 look. This is how it's supposed to go. This is the rules of the game. When you go up a couple platforms, it's the rules. You have to fall back down again. You have to. It's just... I see that. I didn't fall down, and I broke the rules. I'm a lawbreaker. Now. So there is a trophy in this game. There's 2 trophies. Absolutely bonkers, bananas, nonsense. I will never attempt them. But I watched a streamer... Well, I didn't watch all of the video because it would have been spoilers. Anyway, let me finish my thought before I go and deal with this. There is a trophy in this game for beating the entire game without dying once. You have to beat the entire game, all bosses, all 46 bosses, without dying once. And then there's a trophy, which is a boss rush, where you have to beat all of the bosses back to back without dying once. Absolute insanity. Absolute nonsense. I would never attempt that. That sounds like torture to me. Well, let's see if you're friendly. Hello? Pale thing. You wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no greater warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there, and I will test what skills you possess. This reminds me of an NPC from Dark Souls as well. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Yeah, okay, bud. So that's, yeah, I don't know. Hello, grumpy old man. That daft old fellow over there, he keeps talking absolute drivel. Seems to think the air is very deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. Just don't breathe, wimp. He keeps talking about dreams, too. Pfah! Dreams are for those who too feeble to truly live. If you have dreams, you're feeble and you deserve to die. Wow, this guy is just a real good time, isn't he? He must be real fun at parties. Hello.
Bapanada.
Yeah, Bapanada. So oh, there's new stuff. Token markers. Mark interesting spots on your map. Okay. New additions to the shop. You can... So, that dude was like, oh, go to my wife and buy the maps. There ain't no maps. There's no maps. I don't see any maps. There's not any maps. What maps? A young couple just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop. Okay. Which may excite adventurous types like you. What? Buddy? She's a tall... Is this guy senile? They've been there since the beginning of the game. I told them to take the larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they like the look of that one. The way she has to bend to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with it myself. He's talking... Buddy, he's not doing well upstairs, I think. He's just being a silly guy.
Yeah.
So a mass shard. Okay. Mass shard. Yeah, alright. There we go. Yeah, Squishy, I wasn't gonna try the arena. I was not gonna try the arena. I know how this shit goes. This is not my first video game. Let's see. So, I want to go down. I want to go down and see... all the way to the right and the bottom hand right, there's something. I don't remember what that is down there. I think I'm going to try going all the way down now. I guess I could just kind of explore around and see what I find. I'll try different avenues, and I don't remember what was there. Yeah, I suspect that the arena is quite difficult, quite challenging. So this is where that dude was. Is he not here anymore? Because he's down at the lake? Yeah, he's not here anymore. Suspiciously, his mask looks awfully like this mask right here. I wonder if I will have to fight him later and then take his mask and put it on this wall. Huh. I wonder if he will be a boss fight. In Dark Souls, there's like side quests with NPCs, and the way that you activate the side quests with the NPCs is just by talking to them. And so then you find them in like different areas of the world, and then you exhaust their dialogue, and then they'll move to a new area of the world. I suspect that that's similar in this game, where by talking to an NPC, you activate their side quest line. And by keeping, you know, talking to them and exhausting their dialogue, that... Oh, yeah. Yeah, what was the thing here? Oh, I needed the ground slam ability for that one. So let's go down one and see what's down there. Yeah, so down and off to the right. Oh, I needed the lantern for that, right? There was a gate and I needed the lantern. That's 1800 Geo for that. So probably not. And then I think all the way down there was a bench, but I needed a wall jump to get up on top because I couldn't quite jump high enough. I might be able to, maybe with Dash, get up there. I think the problem is I just wasn't getting the height that I needed. So on second thought, I don't know if I'd be able to get up there without wall jump. I guess I could go all the way down and see what's off to the left there. With Dark Souls, I had to have I didn't have to, but I chose to have like a walkthrough for it because it's so cryptic and nonsensical. They're like, oh yeah, to get into this area, you have to go up to this giant bird nest. But in order to get to the bird nest, you have to like ride this elevator to a secret platform. And then you have to do this like weird roll thing. And then once you do this weird roll thing, you get up to the bird's nest, and then you have to wait there for 30 seconds and roll up like an egg, and then the raven will carry you to the starting area. And then when you're in the starting area, you have to beat this, and it's like, who in the absolute fuck would ever think of this? Who would ever be like, oh yeah, no, that's the logical thing that I was thinking? It's just like, with Dark Souls, it's nonsense like that. With this game, it seems really logical. Like, oh, well, you explore the area, and you beat the boss, and you get a new ability, and you go to the new area. And then that, I don't feel like, if there's a secret wall, or like, you know, like a secret boss, it's behind a secret wall, that's not cryptic like Dark Souls. Dark Souls is nonsense. I don't know how anybody ever figured that stuff out. Like, just accessing the DLC, you have to defeat a boss, go back to another area, defeat a boss, free an NPC, talk to her, but that's not it, because just because you freed her doesn't mean anything. You need to go to a specific area and kill an iron golem and take that key, and it, with no description, take that key all the way back to where you met that NPC, and then get sucked into the DLC. Who would ever think that that's the logical way that you would do something? Like, it's so nonsense. Oh, right, yeah. I don't have a way in here, do I? Because this gate is closed. So I think I have to access this from below, and then it'll bring me back up. Okay, well then I'll just go up and over to the left, and then down. I think, and then we'll see what's down there. But yeah, it's just, this game doesn't seem This game doesn't seem nonsensical like Dark Souls. Dark Souls just has some really wacky stuff in it that I don't know who would ever think of that. And why it's part of the game design, I don't know. Just because Miyazaki thought it'd be funny. You're like, oh well, isn't this clever? I don't know, man. If the internet didn't exist, I would never have beaten that game. Because I never would have figured that stuff out. You want to lock the best items in the game behind some crazy puzzle, cerebral exploration, like, right, yeah, and then we go across here. I am concerned about the future boss fights, but I just need to remember that, you know, there are different ways to fight a boss, right? Like, for example, the Raven fight. I was just trying to only attack her when she would do her angle attack on me, and then I was realizing that that wasn't working because she would do this thing where she would bounce off of the wall, and so I would be down here, and then she would end up hitting me twice. So my strategy wasn't working. And did I watch someone beat the boss and learn their strategy? Sure. But I don't feel like ashamed of that I didn't. Like, I still, even though I learned their strategy, it wasn't a cheat code. It was just, oh, you can jump over this. It was just, oh, you can did you know that you can do this here? And I still had to do it. I still had to do the work. And like knowing her moveset and knowing the strategy is like half of the battle, because you can know her moveset and know the strategy, but if you can't execute it correctly for the correct amount of time and dodge enough hits and get enough hits off, you're gonna die. And I mean, the fact that you have to down her 3 times is annoying. But that's just the way the game is. You have to down her 3 times. So let's see what's down here. I don't remember. Pretty sure there's something down here. Maybe it's over more? Oh, I couldn't make this. Whoops. That's what it is. I didn't have the ability to make that jump there. There it is. Yay! So now we're here. Whatever that means. Uh-oh, Mushroom Kingdom. Uh-oh, I'm calling Mario. I'm calling whatever his face is. The Duduk. Okay, well. Hello? You know what? No. I'm gonna say no to that. I don't want to. If that's gonna fall and take me somewhere, I don't want to deal with that right now. Aha! Hello! I'm guessing you're not friendly. Are you just... Oh, you spit gas. Okay. Well, you give quite a bit of geo. Oh, dear. Okay, well... Bye, I guess. I'm just going down here. Oh, alright. Well... You bag of gas. Oh, you're like a deflated balloon. I better... I should have equipped my charm, but... Spiky mushroom guy. Ooh, that's a strange death noise for such an enemy. I did not think you would sound like that. Thought you would sound cute, not like a 90-year-old man. Oh, my geo. Yeah, so they're already giving more geo in this area, which means getting 1800 geo down here would not be a struggle. I am fine with the mushroom area, but I kind of like the forest area better. I feel like the forest area is prettier, but there's a lot of mushrooms going on. Feeling kind of tripped out, man. Whoa, man, so many mushrooms. Whoa. Okay, acid. We learned a thing. Okay, acid. We learned a thing. I feel like I've done this before. What an interesting enemy that they only spit the gas like directly below them. They don't spin around and spit the gas 360. I'm saying this right now, and I bet you money I'm going to regret that, because there's going to be an enemy that spits gas in 360 degrees, and I'm going to be like, why did I say that? Oh, no. Well, not that. Yeah. Okay. Don't have a map. Right. I need to find the map guy. Where's he at? Map guy. Oh boy. Map guy. Where you at, map guy? I don't know what that means. I guess city? City this way? Okay, let's go to the city. Maybe map guys too. You are... hello! Okay, well... Wow, indeed. Wow. Wow. Oh. Alright. Okay. Look, I'm gonna figure this out. Alright, so they're an issue. I was trying to jump over him, but he started doing crazy stuff. Oh, there's little ones. And they sound like an 80-year-old man dying as well. Crazy. Oh yeah, I got, how do I... Ah. So I got the Hunter's Journal now. So I can read the descriptions of the things. Tick-ticks. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. That's not what I would have called them. Yeah, those guys. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, those guys. There's something, huh? Uh-huh. Oh, Balder. Oh, Elder Balder. Okay. Moss Creep. Not what I would have called them, but it's a cute name. Mosskin. Volatile Mosskin. Fool Eater. Squit. Moss Charger. Moss Knight. Okay. Ann Bloom. Fungoon. Shroomal Warrior. Okay. Hornet. We're quite familiar with Hornet. And Shade. We're quite familiar with these two things in particular. We learned quite a bit about them. Oh look, I've got a bot in my chat. Sick. 1 per stream, huh? Oh yeah, he's down there having a bad time. Yeah, well that was on you, guy. You deep fried yourself. Ah, Fungoon. Was that what it was called? Fungoon? Whoa, no, no, no. Okay, well, you know, I can't quite reach you up there, so... Okay, alright. You know what? Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's an explosive spore? That's crazy. Owie. Owie! Okay. That about cooked me. 'Twas almost cooked. 'Twas, truly. Oh no, we're not doing this with the explosive mushroom thing. Ow. Yeah, that's... explosive mushroom is a bit much. Throne. I will gladly sit on it. We remember the elder. Okay, I won't sit on it. Alright. We remember the elder. Well, I don't, but... is that all that's here? Mushrooms and a chair? Alright. Glad it's not a boss, I guess. I'm just trying to find the city. Oh, not the explosive mushroom guys. Ooh, yeah, that's not it. That is not it. Let me tell you about how that is not it. Nope. Nope, nope. No, 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 no. Can't go in there even though it looks like a door to a city. Okay, well... I'm kind of in a predicament here. Okay, thank you for enough soul to give me 1 HP, I guess. Well, I don't think there is a city down there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't see a city. I didn't see one. Oh, that's a big mushroom. That's a big mushroom. Hello. Okay, you're not an enemy. Okay, you are an enemy. Oh, it's a boss. Okay. Well. What did we learn? What did we learn? Sorry to bother you. I thought you could take me somewhere else. Hey, no. Okay. So... the fungal wastes are down there. We know that now. Maybe I should try to rest at that spring and then go back down. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Can I? Okay. Perfecto. I wish there was more of these in the game. More hot springs, but it would be kind of trivial. Like if there was more hot springs in the game, people would just go and hit these before every boss fight. They would just chill out here all the time. Did you fall asleep, Squishy? Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, okay. I didn't know whether you were still there or not. I was just talking to myself. Wait, what? Okay. I'm feeling a little silly. Okay, let's try this again. Ow. Okay. Boy, I'm just doing a bang-up job, aren't I? Well, there went my Geo, and now we know where my spirit is. Hey, Big BBC, thanks. I hope you're doing all right. Hey, Vaxie, what's up? How are you guys evening? Are you doing all right? Did you have a good stream? I saw you were live for a minute, but I was just jumping on to try and make some progress in this game. How's Indiana Jones? Is it going well? I keep wanting to check my map, but I don't have one. Alright, so what did we learn? Don't hang out directly beneath these things. Ow. Don't hang out directly beneath these things. They will kill you. Oh, I still got the residual gas damage? Okay. Okay, game. Makes sense to me. So I need to find a map. Oh, there's my spirit of my dead body. Okay, into the acid. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's think about this a little differently, shall we? Go over here. Wow. Things aren't great here in Mushroom Town. It's not amazing. That's a dead end. Oh, was I down here before? I think maybe I was. Yeah, and then I went down here. Indiana Jones is great. Actually streaming it right now. Gonna try to join your stream yesterday. Oh, yeah, I crashed out. I crashed out on a boss fight in this game, and I just needed to go scream into a pillow for a little while. It's good though. I got past the boss and got into a new area. I did it off stream because I didn't want to watch people or have people watch me die like 100 times. Oh no, not that kind of acid. This is the kind of acid that makes me scream. Because I have to start over again. I don't have a map of this area. But yeah, lots of mushrooms and acid down here. That is kind of trippy, isn't it? All right, so I think I died over here because of these dudes. Was it these dudes that killed me? Yeah, it was these dudes that killed me. And I have one hit point. I ain't doing that again. Nope. Those dudes can stay over there. Okay. Well, you know what? I can start over. Do I think you should play Silksong? Yes. If you've played this game and you've beaten it, you should play Silksong. If you've not beaten this game, you should play this game. And then Silksong will be Silksong's actually supposed to be harder than this game. So this is a nice break-in. Like, break you in and get you used to the difficulty that Silksong will bring to you. I don't know whether you've played this or not, though. Maybe you're a veteran. Maybe you're a speedrunner of this game, and I don't know it. You have some hidden potential. You know, you have some hidden power that you are the world record speedrunner of this game, and I just don't know it. Right. Boy, we're really having fun down here, aren't we? Wait a minute. There's a little thing, see? Like if I go down again, there's like a little inlet. I wonder if that's where the map dude is. Map dude, where are you? I need your help, map dude. Map dude, please. Map dude. Oh wait, yeah, no, there was this little area where I kept falling down. Or was maybe gonna fall down. Oh, I need to have the floor break ability. I don't have the floor break ability. Never mind. Oh, you deleted it? Why did you delete it? Well, if you deleted this game, you would not like Silksong. But this game is a little challenging, and it can be frustrating, but it is fun once you kind of get a vibe of what the game's going for, like what the rules are. It is fun. It can be frustrating, like Dark Souls and like Elden Ring. It can be very frustrating, but you just got to get past that hurdle, get past that boss, try a different strategy, get different equipment, or try something different, you know. Even watch a walkthrough on how to fight the boss, you know, learn the boss's moves, and then do it. That's what I had to do with this last boss that I was stuck on. I had to watch like a pro speedrunner and how they fought the boss. Because I don't have a very big brain and I can't figure out like, oh, I didn't know that you could jump over that attack, or oh, I didn't know that you could do that, you know, kind of thing. So whoa, now spiky mushroom guy, please. Spiky mushroom guy, please. No. But this game isn't for everyone, but I think it is very fun. The art style is great, the music is great, it's challenging, it's rewarding for exploring, and in that way it's like Dark Souls. But a Metroidvania in the, you know, the way that the Castlevania and Metroid, especially Super Metroid, for the Super Nintendo, was like pioneering in the genre. Alright, so directly below me is acid. We don't want to fall in the acid. I don't care about Balloon Boy, he can just chill. I'm gonna go this way again. And then, right, and then we go this way. I keep wanting to check the map, but I don't have one. It's killing me. I need a map, please. Oh, there's my spirit. Oh, no, spirit. Okay, spirit. Okay. Come on now. Let's not be like this about it. Come on, spirit. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's not do this, please. Come on. There we go. Now I got my spirit back. Alright. Well, that seemed a little silly. I was down here before. That's the stupid part. I was down here before. And then See, I'm not getting mad. I'm not getting mad. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Jeez. Okay. Let's try this again. I went this way and I just found a chair. Oh, that's a warrior. We don't want that. We don't want to tangle with the warrior. Oh, there's a little mushroom guy. Okay. It seems like I keep finding myself in positions when I get this far down into the map that I have 1 hit point left. Balloon Boy, no big deal. I can fight Balloon Boy. He's just chilling. As long as I don't get underneath him, We're all good. He's just, thank you for the geo. Thank you for the money. What if your name was Giovanni, you know, and people called you Geo, and then the money in this game is called Geo? Wouldn't that be weird? Because you'd think like they were saying your name. Oh, not the exploding mushroom guys. Not the exploding mushroom guys. No. Okay. Well. Okay, yeah, no, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of the stream. I hope you have a good time with Indiana Jones. Yeah, this area is challenging. I need to learn what to do and what not to do. But there's only one way to do that, and that is to learn the area. This is very Blighttown coded. How very Blighttown of you, Hollow Knight. Blighttown is a terrible area in Dark Souls 1. This is not as bad as Blighttown, because there's no poison or toxic down here that I've seen so far, fingers crossed. Knock on wood. We'll just go this way. Yeah, with the release of Silksong, like, everybody's playing this game now. Everybody's either replaying it or they're playing it for the first time. Ouch. I thought, like, oh, well, it'd be an interesting time to... Come on. It'd be an interesting time to, like, stream it. You know, I might get more viewers that way. Yeah, it's whatever. I've had this game in my library for, like, a couple of years. So I didn't have to buy this game. I already had it. Well, I mean, I did have to buy it, but it was a long time ago. So down at the bottom, there's two ways. One of them is Hammerhead Mushroom Dudes. That's one way you can go. The other way is a chair. So I'm guessing Hammerhead Mushroom Dudes is what I need to do. I just need to get past Hammerhead Mushroom Dudes, and then I'll be good. Wait, where did my spirit go? Must have been over here, right? Up, warrior guy, right? Little dude, right? Balloon boy. And then exploding mushroom dudes, is that what it was? Alright, let's get out of here before that heat-seeking fungal missile hits me. How do you deal with those? I guess just run away from them? Like, that's all you can do, right? You just run away from them? You can't really do anything else? What was that? 5 hits on those exploding mushrooms? That's actually a lot. I feel like that's a lot of hits on those exploding mushrooms. What the fuck was that? It blasted me into the... Well, isn't this fun? Isn't this a fun stream to watch? Just watching me go back down there. Over and over. Not finding the map. Not making progress. Just going back down there. Going back down there. At least I'm learning the route. I'm learning the map. That is how this works, though. Dark Souls is the same way. You learn the map because you go back over and over and over again. Not even gonna worry about those guys. Don't even need to fight them. Don't even need to fight them. I don't need to fight them. I don't need to do it. I just need to not fall in the acid. That's what I need to do. Not fall in the... Okay. So, no. Isn't this delightful? Squishy's laughing at me like, haha, haha, you fell down 100 times. Ow, what is that? What is that harmful? Is the waterfall acid? Is that what I just learned? It's an acid waterfall? That's a good death metal song name. Alright, we don't want to deal with the warrior. I'm gonna go back here. The exploding mushrooms are a bad time. I'm learning this. I am learning just how much of a bad time the exploding mushrooms are. Especially if they blast you into the acid. Yeah, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. With the explodingness. Yeah, come up here. Come up here and I can deal with you. Alright, so yeah, down here was just a chair, right? There's nothing else down here? Just a chair? Right? Or was there something down here? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, hello. Hello. Aha, the tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer. We have so much in common. Okay, so I don't want to keep doing this thing. I don't want to keep doing this thing where I'm like, just like Dark Souls. But hear me out. Hear me out. So in Dark Souls, when you go down into the area that I just compared this to, which was Blighttown, there is a NPC down there called Mildred the Man-Eater. And she is, just like this NPC, wears a sack over her head and has a giant... she doesn't have a club. She has a giant, like, butcher knife or something. Or maybe she does have a club. No, she has a giant cleaver because she's a cannibal. So this character is definitely a Mildred the Man-Eater, like, reference, I think. You got the look of an adventure. We have so much in common. Searching for dangerous places, aye? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts. So she says I'm itching for some serious combat. Yeah. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive and let's meet again on the road ahead. So Mildred the Man-Eater is not friendly. And flying exploding bats sound like a bad time. But then again, I know that this game's going to be like, oh, well, I hope you had fun in that last area. Because in this next area, we're going to throw even more stupid shit at you. That's just the way these games go. That last boss fight was tough, huh? Wait till the next one. You're going to count 3 new gray hairs when you wake up in the morning. That's just the way it is. Okay, so that's the end of her dialogue. Okay. The city is this way. So I just went the wrong way. I went the way to the chair. I didn't go the way to the city. I went the way to the chair. Yeah, I don't know if Vaxi like has seen the original Indiana Jones movies, but the Indiana Jones game looks so much like the first Indiana Jones movie. Are these enemies? They look like enemies. Oh, I can bounce on them, I bet. Hey, they're bouncy. Boing. Boing. Boing, boing. I don't think they're very good bounce pads. Maybe if I was like boing? No? Maybe if I was like boing? There. Oh. Boing, boing. Boing dash. Nope. Boing. Boing dash. Boy, there's shitty bounce pads. They are just shitty. Well, now I'm down here and I can't get out, so huzzah. Unless I die. Oh, well, okay. So they are... am I doing something wrong here? I'm hitting jump, and then I'm not hitting jump, and I'm not getting very much air. Not getting very much air time here. Hang on. Oh-ho! Oh-ho! Okay. There we go. See, I've figured it out. I have 2 brain cells that work still. This is going to be fun. That is an interesting way for the game to teach you about the downward strike mechanic, though. That is actually really brilliant for the game to teach you about the downward strike mechanic. Ouch. Great, I wanted to do that again. I was thinking to myself, I was like, boy, it would be sick if I could do that again. I was, oh my god, I wish I could just do this all day. I don't want to do anything else. Okay. Alright, well, we got this here. Okay. Aha! Hello. I remember spending a lot of time with you yesterday. And this morning. We're gonna be chill now, right? Because I don't want to do this again. Okay. Okay, so I didn't read your chat. I figured that out on my own. Alright? I didn't read your chat. I figured it out. But Squishy, I would like to introduce you to the concept I don't know if you're familiar with, backseating. Please don't tell me anything unless I ask, please. Here ends the Pilgrim's Way. Hollowness Heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. Great. Can I get a map? That'd be sick. Can I walk on this? No. No, I cannot walk on that. Okay. And I don't have wall jump, so I don't really know how I can progress here. Because I would dash into this, but then I would need wall jump to get up that. Don't have wall jump. Oh, mushroom guys. Hello. Oh, sick. Just like the dudes in the forest. In the forest. So I was supposed to go down here and then I was supposed to bounce. I'm having a hard time, like, consistently doing that. I don't know why. I'm, like, doing the inputs, but it's not always doing it. Sick. Love that for me. Sick. Love that for me. Why? So, here's what the problem is with that attack, or that, explosion, is it's just not How are your kitties doing, Squish? Are they behaving themselves, or are they not? They're not. Are they behaving themselves? Are they gonna get Christmas presents because they're being naughty, or are they being nice? Not really sure what the game wants me to do here. Okay, let's go down here then. Oh, mushroom dudes. So I know that there's a blacksmith in this game, and you got to unlock the blacksmith, and then you can start upgrading your nail to do more damage. Oh no, we're not doing this. Oh, well yeah, blow yourself up. I don't care. That's actually super helpful. Thank you for blowing yourself up. I wish you would do that more often. Okay, well. They're being good? Oh, good. I'm glad. Because I know that you said that they were fighting yesterday or something. Why would that be? I'm hearing something. I'm hearing a strange noise. Oh, it's a little one. You're so cute. I'm going to kill you. Ow. Okay, that's not what I wanted. What a mess. Truly a mess. Okay, hang on. I got this. I just need to, chill for a minute. Oh. Did the kitty like bacon? I'm sure the kitty did like bacon. Who doesn't like bacon? Honestly. I am literally trying to do a down slash and the input is not reading. It's like the input is strange on it. Maybe it's about timing. Okay, well. Okay. JK LOL. Yeah, this, isn't there like a level in Mario where it's like really bouncy like this too? I mean, I know games are like, oh, well, this came before this and this inspired this. I'm not saying like this game is bad because of anything like that. I'm just saying, like, obviously this was influenced by this. Obviously, like, somebody, the developer of this game, like, saw this and was like, oh, yeah, that makes total sense. There we go. That's the end of you cats. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Oh, yay! You're free! Yay! I didn't even know that was there. I just was looking around. The grubs are so funny. They're so cute. I wonder if they make a grub plushie. I bet you they do make a grub plushie. I bet you people wanted a plushie of that immediately when they saw it. When this game came out. They're like, I want a plushie of that right now. Can't get through there, huh? Well, there's a switch. Okay, I just want a map. I just want a map. That's all I want is a map. Map guy! Yay! It's map guy. It's map guy. I think I went the wrong way. No, oh no, I didn't go the wrong way. Never mind. It's map guy. Yeah. Map guy. Map guy, where are you? Map guy. I see your papers, map guy. Was he below me? Map guy. Ah! You son of a bitch, you balloon thing. Oh, and another station. Queen Station. Ah, look who it is. Isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hollowness must have been an impressive lot building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. Yeah, is there a bench around here? Is that what you're saying? Is there a bench? Why is this so vertical? I'm not seeing a bench. Ouch! Spikes. Okay, I need wall jump for that. And I unlock a bench. Yes. A bench. How much does it cost? 120? No problem. Hello. Alright, so I need to go back and find map guy. That's what I needed. What is... Oh, it's behind a gate. No! No! Did he just leave after I talked to him? Okay. It's funny how I have to fight the bosses, but he doesn't have to fight the bosses. Alright, so map guy's around here somewhere. Map guy, you're down here, I know. Map guy. What's his name again? What's map guy's name? I forgot. Map guy! Ah, my short friend, you caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them when they turn violent. It's okay, bud. We gain weight sometimes. Don't be hard on yourself about it. Yes, I would love to do that. Thank you. The map has quite a bit of updating to do. Okay, so now we know. Kind of what's going on in this area. Excellent. Okay. Well, that was a good bit of progress for today. I think I'm happy with that. We got going in a new direction. And I think that is going to be it for this stream. But thank you for watching. I'm glad I made some progress, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.